Well, weather not looking too bad for tomorrow, same as it normally is around here on the Sun Coast.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can change, like the weekend. The weekend's going to change. We're going to have some big storms, and so not going to be the same as we move into the weekend. I know there's a lot of people in town for the World Rowing Championships, and it's been pretty good weather so far, but this weekend may be a different story. Here's a photo that was sent in, a nice shot from this morning's sunrise. Barb sending this one in. And what a great look that is, that viewing tower right there, and then also the stands and all the monitors too to watch the races. Looks like a pretty good setup that you got going right there. Even some crews actually out there practicing early in the morning. Practice, practice, practice. That's what it's all about. That's how you win. Van Wezel webcam showing clear skies out there all day long today, and for the most part, even in the afternoon and evening. We did see some showers develop, but that was mainly inland. All that activity, again, associated with the west wind, which forces a lot of that action well inland. Again, some showers still lingering across central Florida at this time, but not a lot going on here. We have the outflow boundary, which continues to work its way off to the west right now. As I mentioned, we may see an isolated shower or two developing out in the Gulf. The inland areas did see up to an inch to almost 2 inches of rainfall in some isolated areas, especially into Highlands County this afternoon, right there in northwestern portions of DeSoto County, nearly an inch, but notice not much at all right near the coast. Northport, just over a ½ inch in some areas in Northport, not all of it, but nonetheless, we will see, looks like just a few isolated cells again tomorrow. A better chance, though, as some tropical moisture comes back into play. But right now, with this dry air in place and this upper level feature right here, this low pressure, if you will, continues to bring in that west to east flow, which will favor those inland storms. Currently at the airport, we have fair skies and 76 degrees, and the dew point temperature at 75, and the winds out of the north-northwest. The high today was 85, and the low this morning was 71. Both those numbers a couple degrees below average, and no rainfall report for today. And for the month, just over 11.5 inches. The forecast overnight calling for generally fair skies. Temperatures dropping down into the mid-70s for the most part, fairly close to seasonal averages for this time of year. And we'll start off with some sunshine, just a few clouds around in the morning, and then the forecast is calling for, once again, some showers developing along the sea breeze front. You'll see that in the afternoon. There they are, just a few scattered showers. They'll meet in the middle and then push back toward the west in the late evening. On Thursday, a little bit better chance for some showers, but still fairly dry conditions will mean not much going on Thursday. That may be changing, though, as we approach the weekend. This is getting blown apart as far as the upper level winds go. There's a big shear going on here, so this is not regenerating anything too significant. It's a tropical storm. It's Maria. But this one, very small, tightly compact storm. Lee continues to show signs of strengthening. It has a chance still to become a major hurricane, which would be the 6th major hurricane of the season. And we'll watch this area. You'll notice a large area of clouds. We talked about this a couple days ago. Have to keep an eye on this. A trough of low pressure extending from Maria all the way down through Cuba and the western Caribbean could spawn a little low pressure area, which could bring us some rainfall over the weekend. 70-mile-an-hour winds, gusts up to 85. There it goes off into the Atlantic and possibly right toward Ireland, and looks like London down the road. We'll see if that plays out, but it looks like it could be a pretty big storm system for them. No hurricane or tropical storm, but certainly a problem. And then this could become a 3 Lee as it heads off in the same direction. It will be absorbed more than likely by that system called Maria. Now, this is the weekend we're watching. Right now, this area in particular has a large area of showers and storms around it. Some models are hitting maybe a little low pressure moving across the state on Saturday and Sunday, bringing with it a good chance for some showers and storms. Temperatures currently very chilly over the northern plain states, the northern Rockies as well. That's where fall is. Summer-like conditions continuing over the eastern third of the nation. For boaters tomorrow, checks in to be pretty good. A light chop out there. Winds and seas will be light. And then the tides upcoming, 4:33 for a high tide, low tide at 1:31 tomorrow afternoon. Partly cloudy, isolated showers winding down, and then for tomorrow, a 20% chance for showers, 89 for your high. And then here's the difference. We have a slight chance for showers on Wednesday and Thursday, and then it jumps up just in time for the weekend with a pretty good bet at showers and storms. Some of that rain could be heavy, too, over the weekend.